Well, we'll start. Well, just video it then and put it up as a video.
There we go.
Are we broadcasting?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if anybody's watching. Perhaps some of you will be in a minute. What we're trying to do at the moment is demonstrate what a great little loco these little Lima shunters are that I did up recently. But we're having some trouble with some wagons and technology. But then I'm old enough to remember watching the moon landing live when I was 5, and not.
We have a 10-second delay.
We have a 10-second delay apparently, and not being able to understand what was happening because it was such a shaky picture. So technology's gone a long way. So we've got this Lima loco at the moment pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wagons with no trouble at all, hardly using any controller. So like I said when I did the review, great little locos really, £5, paint job, clean and service, decent controller, and there we go. We are having trouble with our brake bands. We seem to be having trouble with Hornby brake bands. I think they need weight, so that's something we'll be doing. I'm just going to bring this round a stop, and then I'm going to now try and bring the Intercity around. Let's see if that works. So we have an Intercity here coming round. And this is our loft layout. You can see we've started now laying our ballast track. I was just watching the train going round. So we've decided to try and make an effort to get this part of the loft finished, rather than concentrating on some of the other layouts. Let's see if we can time this right. There we go. Should make a good little shot. Obviously, one of those locos should have been going the other way, but perhaps I understand they used to have up fast. Well, you have up fast and up slow lines sometimes. Yeah. Okay, well we'll send the Intercity the other way. There's going to be a slight delay here because I'm going to run the Intercity round, and I'm just going to put something different on the inner track. So here comes the Intercity. If you bear with me for a while, there will be a slight pause, and then we'll have something interesting coming around the other track. It's great, it's live, isn't it? It puts you under pressure. This may not work because we haven't run the particular loco for a while.
Here we go, we've worked off the delay and it's now completely live.
Okay, well, we're just going to try something different here. And this is thanks to our friend at 5 Elms. A really big thank you for showing us on your live feed. Much appreciated, mate. So if anybody's watching this and hasn't seen 5 Elms, please go and have a look at our subscribe channels and our favourites, and you'll see 5 Elms on there. And he does some fantastic videos. So please go and have a watch of his channel. And he's also given Douglas the idea to do live feed. So what's the technical term, son?
Live stream.
Live stream.
Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live to the world.
There's 4 people watching, that's the world. There's 4 people watching live.
Well, there's 4 people. Hi, 4 people. Thank you for watching live. So there we go. We have a Deltic pulling.
Especially in New Junction.
We're pulling a Deltic there, pulling 5 coaches. Would pull more, but hang on. We might see. Deltics were uniquely passenger locos, I discovered the other day.
Say hello to New Junction.
Hello to New Junction. Thank you for watching. I know we're mixing our liveries on our coaches here, but if there's any rivet counters watching, probably best to go and watch, I don't know, One Man and His Dog or something, so that you're not too offended by watching us running all sorts of wrong things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 locos, 7 coaches here. The Deltic was one of the first big diesel models that we bought. Once the wheels want to clean, actually.
Here it is.
Give it a push. Give it a push.
It has some technical difficulties.
I think it's pulling too much. Yeah, let's bring it round and I'll take those last 2 coaches off. No, you dead?
No, it's dead. Oh.
No, it's not. Okay, take those 2 off. We'll do without those. It needed a bit of a clean and a run, I think, before we had it pulling that sort of load. No, it's not. Douglas's tendency to exaggerate. I don't care. I hope you're enjoying this. Have we still got 5 people watching? Or have they switched off in their droves?
5 people watching.
Right, you can smell the Deltic actually, the wheels need a clean. There we go, that's a good shot. Deltic's warming up a bit. That's alright. Right, we'll try something, we'll run something a little bit different here now.
Well, actually, the audio is delayed with the video, so actually it's perfect. For
So,
us it's terrible, but for them it's good.
As long as you guys can watch and enjoying it.
Their audio's out of sync with the video.
If you're watching it and enjoying it, message a few people, get some people watching.
Oh no, we lost 2 watchers, we only got 3.
Sorry guys. Oh, don't sort it out.
Having some very technical issues.
No, the train's too well. The third rail, the inner rail isn't laid properly, which is so we're having a few running issues. Is it working? There's something there they don't like. Bit of rough track. No, we actually, at our recent exhibition, because we had 3 trains running, we had somebody thinking we were running DCC, but it's all DC. It's running okay.
No.
Is it the point it doesn't like?
No, the engine's derailed.
Sorry?
The engine's derailed. Okay.
Yeah, it keeps derailing there. I don't know if it doesn't like the point.
Alright, here it is. Back in action.
I like those coaches. They're a mix of makes. Mostly Lima though. I really like my Lima coaches. Now let's see if we can get this round here without derailing. No. Is it derailed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a problem with our third radius track. Yeah, I don't think that fish plate's on properly. What do you want? Got to remember I've got headphones on, so I can't hear a word you're saying.
But bear in mind, kind of don't talk to me because people can't hear me.
No, they wonder who I'm talking to. My assistant.
Me, the 12-year-old sidekick.
Yeah, let's see if it works. I think we've got a problem on this bit of track here. I'll tell you what loco we'll try in a minute. No, we'll put that Mahano one on.
Okay.
No, it's in there, it doesn't like.
Why did you take off your, why did you take off the shunt off, Lima shunt off?
I'm sorry, I can't hear with the
Why
headphones
did you take off the Lima shunter, Dad?
Because I wanted to run some big trains. Can you sort the 47 out?
Yeah.
We'll try something a bit different.
Four watches. Hi there, budget people. Found some 5 elms like your big kit.
Excellent. Yeah, please do have a look at Firearms. Can't recommend the guy enough, and thank you very much. So we're going to try something different now, so bear with me for a second. We didn't bring our uncouplers up with us, so...
No, I thought we should have got them before we started the stream, but it's too late now.
Well, I don't even know where they are after the show. The only trouble when you do a show, you pack everything for it, and
oh no, video quality suddenly gone shocking. Okay, we're having technical issues saying that business.
We're having some technical issues apparently, so bear with us. This is our first attempt. Now this loco generally runs rather nicely. You see these occasionally on eBay. They are the most fantastic locos. They've got lights, all-wheel pickup, all-wheel drive, loads of weight. Nobody seems to want to buy them much because it says Mahano on them, and admittedly I may repaint it. But they're the most amazing locos. They'll pull great long trains because obviously they're an American outline. That's what they're designed to do. Okay, do you want to stop for a while?
No.
We're going to persevere apparently.
We're going to carry on even though the video is fairly bad.
What I might do in a minute is stop the intercity because that's quite noisy.
Yep.
Bear with me a second because I'm just...
Like you are running DC, I think yes, to DCC, but it's DC for me, love all the wiring makes me think.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of wiring with these things. We've had somebody commenting, please to see DC. I don't get DCC, frankly.
This is Fred Shedding.
Fred Shedding. Hi, Fred. Thanks for watching. I don't get DCC, really. If you're not running lots of locos at the same time, on the same track, I really don't see what the problem with DC is, and you don't fry your chip when it's short on a point. We have different controllers on each track. I know how to isolate tracks, so when the time comes I can do that okay. Just going to see if I can add another wagon. Now this one might be fun if this one works. I think this one's got lights.
Don't say this one, because I don't know what this one is.
Sorry, I'm putting a goods wagon on the back of this freight train. I'm going to stop the intercity for a second because I just want to show you how smooth and silent this Mahano one is.
People watching.
More people.
4 people.
4 people. So I'm just going to slow that down there so it's in shot. But just must be, some of it must be in shot.
No, none of it.
Where's the angle then?
It starts after the water tower there.
Oh, I beg your pardon. See, because I was pointing that way, I thought we were looking that way.
It needs to be in the station.
Well, we'll soon solve that.
Oh, wait. That's Mahano.
The Mahano one will pull twice that. I just don't have the wagons up here with the Continental couplings.
Yeah, when I grab my tablet, I want to put them on normal tablet.
So I'm going to stop our intercity in our station. Okay. But that Mahano just runs so smooth and quiet. I'm actually going to eventually, I think, build a layout around it. It doesn't shunt very well. Not surprising, really. It's a big Coco diesel. But it does run really smooth. I hope you can see the lights as it comes round. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Gentle, mind the wires. Hand of God is just going to come in a second because that's a bit crooked.
Oh no, the Wi-Fi's really bad because you've got that on. Turn the Wi-Fi.
Because what's on?
Ooh.
So not a lot of commentary there. Sorry, I was just having a look at what we're doing. So are we going to wrap this up in a minute? I haven't got a lot more that I can run up here. Yeah, it's not the greatest picture quality, but it's new to us, this technology. So if my commentary's out on what you're seeing, I'm sorry.
No, the commentary's in sync with their video. It's we can't understand it because our commentary's out of sync.
Alright.
How many people are watching? 4.
Don't forget to have a look at our other videos. Oh, we got a bit of a problem on the City actually.
Sorry for that bit of lag though.
Yeah. Oh, we got a problem with the Intercity.
Oh, we're having some mega lag. I know what he makes it 8 and 11.
No, it doesn't like. We've got some problems with your Intercity. Something's not right with it. Doug?
Yeah?
Something's not right with your Intercity. Oh, no, it's definitely not right. I'm just going to stop the Intercity for a while. We're having a few running problems with it. We've got a bit of a crash, actually, which we could bring our breakdown crane out. We've got that somewhere.
Do we to change the Intercity? Okay. Keep that one on.
Yeah, I think we need to change the Intercity.
Alright, we're just changing the Intercity.
Yeah, we're just changing the Intercity. So trying that one that with the brown. Try your 2 Batman. I've just given instructions to my son if anybody's wondering. We're just going to switch trains a second. We'll get better at this. I watched some of our early videos and it's interesting that you do get better as you do videos and things.
5 people watching.
Yay, 5 people watching. So if you're enjoying, please, I don't know, like, comment, subscribe, go on social media, tell anybody else you know to come and watch. If we get enough views, then we might try and do one of these every week, perhaps broadcast at a similar time.
Maybe every Friday.
So people know to look out for us.
Say maybe every Friday.
We might look at doing it on Fridays, occasionally. Right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah.
Support us on Patreon.
I don't know what Patreon is.
Patreon is an account I've set up for Budget Model Railways.
Oh, it's an account for Budget Model Railways, apparently.
If people like the channel, they can donate money to support us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, money's always gratefully received.
I'm highly doubting anyone will do it.
Yeah. I'd rather people just watch, so I'm not too worried about the money, guys. Just
no, we do it for the hobby.
Watch the videos. Right, can we get
yes,
on the end of there? It needs to go on that end.
What end?
That end.
Right, other end.
Well, I don't think it'll couple.
Oh. It's the same way, I think it'll couple.
Okay.
No,
can you put, let's see if we...
tiny couple.
Okay, well let's just see if we can get this on here. We might not pull them all. Sorry about this, I'm having to learn to do this. We're just trying to couple up an Airfix. I think it's a Moga or a Black 5. Somebody can come in and tell us what it is.
As it appears on screen shortly.
As it appears on screen.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. So this is pulling some Mark 1s and they call them not push pull, auto coach at the back. Which I got really cheap on eBay because the poor bloke didn't know what it was and didn't put a picture online, and I took a guess.
Downstairs to check the audio's in sync.
Oh! Dog!
Like technical issues.
Oh, you busted everything. Coaches, track.
Still running.
No, everything's busted. Go offline. Sorry guys, Douglas managed to destroy everything, so we're going to go offline for a minute.
We will be back. Hopefully. Maybe.
That wasn't very clever.
Hi.
Tell me one.
We're on.
Right, hi guys, sorry,
Hold it.
For that,
Touch your mouth.
my son decided to go diving underneath, pulled every single cable, disconnected all the track, busted 2 coaches. We are a bit cramped up here, and a testosterone-fueled 12-year-old is not the best assistant sometimes. Great with the tech stuff. So I'm going to stop this one in shot, and then you can see the Airfix one there. It is a bit noisy. All these Airfix ones are. But it's a great looking loco. It's a nice looking loco, especially all the valve gear and everything going. And it's pulling 4 coaches there quite happily. Track is a little bit noisy. I suppose it's one of the things of not having it on anything foam based. I think once we've got a bit of scenery and everything down, that'll help. It does look fabulous though, that loco. Hope you can, I don't know if you can see that one. I'm going to move this so that you can see it a bit better. Let's move the Mahano out of the way. Because I can't actually see what you're seeing. Oh, there we go. Bit of delay on it. Thank you for putting up with us. This is the first attempt, so it is a bit rough and ready. We don't tend to plan and practice things, as anybody knows that watches us do layouts. We tend to just do and learn from that. So you're watching our growing pains.
Everything's in sync.
Excellent. Oh no!
Oh, cool. We've been shooting for 20 minutes.
There we go. Let's get the other one going. But I particularly like that Lima loco we had running earlier. That's good. If I can find some more locos for wagons for next time, I'll have that pulling some more. Stop which?
Which one?
We didn't say which. There's 2 trains running, so stop's not a lot of help. You're on it? Yeah. Right, are we ready? Right, a slight problem with my son, he said stop, but not each one to stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Oh, I'm controlling that one. I didn't realise which one I was controlling.
Right. You're controlling that one.
Okay. No, I'm going to control the big one.
Right, that's that.
Because that controller's nearer to me.
Yeah, GC works fine as long as you know who's the boss on the controllers.
Oh, I'm the controller!
No, that will just fall off. That will just fall off.
No, you're using the controller. You're controlling.
We're confusing each other.
I'm trying to get into
Right.
green.
We're going to just go off there for a minute.
No.
So we had this problem when we were exhibiting, trying to use each other's controllers, and all we end up doing is confusing each other as to who's using what. So as I said, no, he can film, I can control. Right, let's just see. We've got an uncoupled loco over there, Doug.
Just replying to comments.
Yeah, well, I can't run any trains, so. Okay, I'm just going to run on the higher one for the moment because my.
Yeah, I'm on it. Techno hours on it. Ask if anyone has any questions about it.
If anybody's got any questions about the layout,
Put them in the live chat.
put them on the live chat. Where scenery is obviously not done, and we've got a lot of work to do on the other track plan. There we go.
Live watching. Live watching.
Yep.
We have a whopping 5 people watching. Thank you.
Struggling a bit up. There's a bit of an incline there, so. Just going to run something else in a minute. So excuse me if the commentary stops for a second.
We've had a disengage of a train.
Yeah, the different couplings.
We're going to have to change that.
We're just going to change some locos for a minute. Bear with us just for a second. Just want to try and get something else on if I can. That's quite important.
Get this one out of the way. You rail train work.
I'm going to wear the headphones. Looks like I'm doing commentary at the moment. Hello everyone, I'm the 12-year-old sidekick. The problem at the moment is some trains aren't running, but should be. They keep uncoupling, but we will have more running shortly. This is the problem with doing it live. There's always the risk of failing. But as the Mythbusters say, my favourite TV show, failure is always an option.
Right, and this is a really important locator to us that's coming around here now.
You stand in my right ear if you want to be...
Okay, the reason this loco is quite important, even though it doesn't run very slow or very smooth, is this was the loco that got us effectively into model railways. So this has a lot to answer for. We had a little Great Western 040 Hornby, and this loco came as part of a job lot we got from an auction. We had to put it together and get it working, and it was watching this going round and round my son's bedroom floor that really got us both fired up in model railways. It's an old Duke loco, runs incredibly fast, won't run slow, but as I say, really that's the loco that started all our model railway journey. I'm just stopping for a minute because we've just got a couple of uncoupled wagons. So a bit of a hit and miss loco. You have to watch it flying round, I'm afraid. But to us, a really, really important loco. Second loco we ever bought, and it's the loco that suddenly made us think how wonderful model trains were. And it's all come from that one. Didn't really cost us very much, and so we got it running. It's all wrong, but for me it was just fabulous. It reminded me, the reason it got me into them is it reminded me, when I was 5 or 6, my father had model railways. He then went on to other hobbies, but one of my few memories is of him running a big black loco, which wouldn't have been one of these, but it's what it reminded me of. And that's really how then I got the bug for model railways as much as Douglas. If you look a bit carefully, we have got red lights flickering on the wagon on the back of that train.
But it is
as well.
very hard to see, especially with the quality of the live stream isn't the best. But hopefully after Christmas, I will be getting an external webcam, so we don't have to use the one on my laptop, which will be a lot more better. It will be HD, and you'll be able to see everything a lot more clearer.
So a couple of minutes and then I think we're done for tonight for the first time, and then we'll let you know when we're going to have another go.
I'll tell you what, we're up to 25 minutes. Let's make it to half an hour. We have a whole 8 people watching.
Oh, hi guys, thank you for watching. Are you commentating Douglas or someone?
Yeah. Hello everyone that's watching, the whole 8 people. Let's say hi to everyone in the comments at the moment. So hello New Junction, hello Fred Shedding, hello Attack Helicopter, hello K3KS Crafter, and hello S2S Attic Railway. Hello Ian Rennie. Oh, somebody's just left the live stream. Well, you disappoint me, sir. Hello Ian Rennie, who says hi. I shall say hi back. Yeah, there's a comment from S2S Attic Railway, who has said they are dropping by after 5 Elms, who recommended us. And yes, thank you to 5 Elms. We were in the shout out series on the live stream, so big thanks to him. Just go over to his channel, give him some love, like his videos, subscribe to him. It's a good layout, one of my favourite. So at the moment we're just live streaming the railway, which is of the Loft, and I got the idea of the live stream again from 5 Elms. Another comment again from S2S Attic Railway saying thanks for the shout out. No problems, just saying who's in the comments. I'm sure your videos are awesome. I'll go and look at them later. I think we're putting a new loco on over in the back area where you can't see behind the scenes. looks like we're having a mystery loco that you'll see when it arrives. My loco, this one. Maybe my favourite, I don't know. Just coming around the bend now. Oh, no, we're having some problems with the track. Oh, doesn't seem to be wanting to move.
Okay.
Thanks, Ian Rennie, who loves the station.
Yeah, well, that's the stations are super quick converted to half relief. So it's a little country station that you're all familiar with, but it's then got a couple of additions from the island platform to make it a low relief station. Wants a few details. I've added chimneys and things, but it's worked very well. Once we get the platforms fixed in, we've got a footbridge to come in, and that will be our mainline station. So yeah, quite happy with that one.
Again, as I have been throughout the evening, apologising for the quality of the video. I know it's not the best, and it would have probably been better if we'd pre-recorded this with my Canon camera, which would have actually done a good quality video. But live streaming is fun, and I wanted to try it out, and I have that awesome Budget Model Hours live stream subtitle and the logo and the time it is currently where we are. We are 28 minutes into it. I know we said we were going to stop at half an hour, but I really don't want to. This live streaming is so fun in general. Is anyone watching this at the moment, any of the 5 people watching this, do you have any questions about the layout? Feel free to ask them in the live chat.
Here comes my current favourite loco again.
We've just got my dad's current favourite loco here, which is a Lima shunter that's been repainted and done up to make it run super brilliant, as you can see. Oh, and I derailed it. Stop. Oh, we're having some issues with me. Hang on, I will fix this. There we go, fixed, hopefully. Go. Oh, is anything happening? Yeah, we have my class 50, 55. Deltic coming around the bend now, gone for the station. There is a slight delay, I think. Yeah, there's about a 10-second delay from when we're filming it.
Oh.
But it should be okay for you. Interestingly enough, the Lima decided to give up on us. Is it working? Give it more juice. Oh, no, now I've derailed it. We're having some issues with the Lima. Right, go. There we go, back up and running. Time now is 8:29. Video says 8:24, not if that's usually good. Yeah, I know the timer says it's that time, but as I said, it is delayed. And interestingly enough, no, my laptop clock says it is 25 past. So, by my clock, I think we might be stopping at 8:30, maybe, which is about 5 minutes. Which would be 35 minutes of live stream, which is pretty good for the first time. Yeah, my dad just said the track needs a bit of a clean, but we haven't been up here for a while. Oh, we've just had derailment, off camera, thankfully. Again, my class 55, running through the station. If any of you watching aren't subscribed, do subscribe, it does help. Definitely gives us enthusiasm to carry on with the ideas.
Nice big passenger train coming through.
Nice passenger train. So to anyone watching this, comment in the live feed what your favourite loco is out of any loco. And loads of people are criticising me for my bad time. I know, but it's YouTube delay.
Bad time? What time?
Well, I have a time on the live stream, you see, Dad, and it's a couple of minutes out. But it's a rough time.
Well, I'm going to change one more loco and we can run something different just
Okay.
go in.
But judging on the time on the live stream that it says, I'll be stopping at 8:30.
One more
Oh,
loco.
Ian Rennie likes the class 373.
No, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure what that one is. Hang on, I have my tablet here. I'll search up my lovely friend Google to see what Ian Rennie's favourite loco is.
It's brake van, Jonathan.
The brake van is probably rogue on the layout somewhere. So, everyone else, what are your favourite locos? Comment in the live feed. Hate to tell you, Dad, but I think I'm a better commentator.
That's fine. Do you know where our little box fan's gone?
Oh, box fan.
Open now. The open way.
Not a clue. Oh, Ian Rennie also likes the Eurostar. S2S Attic Railway says my internet connection is very poor.
No.
Switch to a cheaper but less powerful provider. Yeah, well, we're with Sky. It's terrible.
No, it's the camera, be fair.
Well, yeah, it's mainly the camera, but our Wi-Fi isn't very good. Probably not allowed to say that on live YouTube, but I did.
No, there's nothing wrong with Sky.
Alright, class
Does.
3.
Does. You need to say.
Okay, but there's nothing wrong with Sky, really. So Ian Rennie's is class 373.
Yeah, you asked them what their favourite loco in the world is, not what their favourite loco is in London. Is that what you meant?
Ah, so Ian Rennie's favourite loco, the class 373 is a Eurostar. Ah, so that's what you meant when you said Eurostar, Ian. Nice loco.
Right, so can we get this to run properly?
Few minutes left on live stream now.
We've got some problems with this track.
Just having a few problems with the track at the moment.
There we go.
Right, we'll have a couple more minutes and then we'll stop.
So the little 262 there is also quite an important loco. It was one of the first really decent larger steam trains that we got. Very smooth runner, but it had some extra pickup added to it, and he's a nice little runner.
Anything else you want to say about these?
No, we have some points in track work.
More track issues. That's because the third radius loop, which is the inner loop here, isn't actually laid down properly over the back. And so the trains are derailing.
That's what the problem is.
Yeah, well, the trains seem to be holding up. Oh, Ian Rennie says it keeps buffering on my tablet though. Yeah, it keeps buffering on my tablet too. I have to stream up on my tablet so I can see what's happening. Oh, we're having more issues and we'll have to lean across the camera. Sorry viewers, but train issues. Hang on, Dad. Hang on, everyone watching. Why are Lomax so temperamental? Alright, go. Oh, S2S Attic Railway says he likes what he's seeing. Thank you. First live stream though. We might think about doing one on maybe Fridays, considering that is our railway day. But not every Friday. Just the Fridays we can. And just got my lovely 55 running. 4 of you watching, thank you. Oh, we have a new watcher, Paul MJ Stone. Thank you, Paul, for watching. And then, unfortunately, anyone that has just started watching, we will be ending soon, very, very shortly. But do not fear, I'm sure we'll get another live stream up soon. And you will be able to watch this stream pre-recorded. We'll upload it onto the channel later, so you can see the stream. When do you want to pop out?
Yeah.
When do you want to go?
Now, I think. So, thank you.
Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. We are just about to leave the stream, as it has been 36.5 minutes we've been doing it for. So thanks everyone for watching. Remember to go and look out at
Just let I'll stop the like at the
Five Elms, who's a good railway channel of ours. He gave us a big shout out on his channel, thanks to him. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.